Ito ang Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang naiiba at kakaibang plataporma sa digital broadcast. Mula Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao hanggang sa iba't ibang dako ng mundo. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang sandigan ng sambayanan mula sa walang labis at walang kulang na pagbabalita, paglilingkod, maglalahad ng mga mapagbuong komentaryo at usaping pambayan para sa kapakanan ng karamihan. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, tuwirang maglilingkod ngayon hanggang sa susunod na henerasyon. Buhay Online, Chikahan at kaalamang pangkabuhayan. Ating tunghayan, pakinggan at tuklasin ang mga pangyayari at kaganapan sa mundo ng online. Buhay Online, Chikahan at kaalamang pangkabuhayan. Alamin ang pinaka-latest trends mula sa trabaho at kung hanggang saan na ang narating ng teknolohiyang ito. At ngayon, narito na ang ating host, ang ating Techiemommy, si Jaye C. Bautista.
Hello, happy Thursday everyone. Welcome to Buhay Online on a Thursday. It's December 15 opo, sweldo. For most people, it's sweldo day opo. Para sa akin, hindi. You know, ang sweldo ko is ibang araw. But at saka ako yung papasweldo sa aming mga negosyo. Ako po yung nagpapasweldo. But yeah, sweldo po for most people. Tsaka bayaran ng bills. And at the same time po, it's the last, this is the last weekend. No pala, for Christmas? No. Next week is already Christmas Day. Ang weekend is Christmas Day. Pero meron ka pang Thursday at Friday mag-shopping. 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, hanggang 23 pwede ka pa mag-shopping. Actually, hanggang 24 pwede pa rin. So this is not, this is the last weekend na before Christmas, no? Kasi next weekend is Christmas na, right? And I will be going to Manila. Excited po ako because I'm going to be spending Christmas with my siblings from Manila. Alam mo po naman po na ako po, I moved to Pampanga 2 years ago because of my fiancé, right? Fiancé ko pa rin hanggang ngayon, okay lang. But we are looking forward to spending Christmas, the festive seasons with my siblings in Manila, with my fiancé, and ang aming mga anak. Yung aking anak nasa Manila, tapos sa kanya naman po. Kami, modern family. Both of us have children from previous relationships. But we're a modern family. Ayan, kagaya ng picture na makikita niyo dyan. Yan po kami. Yours, mine, and ours. Ano, wala kaming ours. Mine kami, pare-pareho kaming may anak yan. Ito pala. Yan, para that's my modern family. But anyway, so first order of the day, ano po ating pag-uusapan muna. Okay, of course, regarding COVID, I think magandang balita naman. The World Health Organization, ito pa. Let's talk about this. Tara, oops, nakako. Ayan. World Health Organization eyes end to COVID emergency in 2023, which is not far from happening. 2023 is about a month away, right? So, sabi ng World Health Organization today, okay? This photo is taken on December 10, 2022, showing a passenger wearing a face mask amid the COVID-19 pandemic on a train sa Hiroko Railway Station sa Wuhan, China, okay? Sa China po yan. Sa Geneva, Switzerland naman, the World Health Organization said kahapon, it hoped that COVID-19 would no longer be a public health emergency itong darating na 2023, as it urged China to share information that could pinpoint how the pandemic started. Kaya nga, doon sa galing kasi, sila pa yung may zero COVID policy kuno. Diba? Okay, so, as the third anniversary, totoo naman po, 3 years na po tayo into this pandemic. As the third anniversary of the original outbreak rolls is around the corner from China, the World Health Organization said the virus was here to stay but would need managing alongside other respiratory illnesses. Yun na nga po nagiging natural na magkaroon ng COVID, hindi na masyadong death-defying or dangerous or lethal kaysa noong 2020 at 2021 na, diba, ang daming nating kakilalang na namatay dahil dyan, right? Passed away because of it. It's unbelievable. I can't even still fathom or imagine those schoolmates of mine who passed on because of COVID. Na kasi the year before that, nag-reunion pa lang po kami. Tapos little bit did we know that the next year may mawawala sa amin. So I've had 3 batchmates that I lost because of COVID, and 3 others, and some colleagues in the industry of music that passed away, including po si Miss Claire de la Fuente na akin pong kasama sa Dyna Recording and became a friend po, no? And kilala ng pamilya po. And so unfortunate po yung nangyari sa kanya, really. She did not ever imagine that she was going to die that way, right? It's a bit tragic because sa labas ng ospital siya namatay sa tent na habang nag-aantay ng kwarto sa alabang. And nakatira pa naman, di ba? Those times that didn't matter, rich or poor, you couldn't get a room. But anyway, fast forward to today, na hindi na masyadong ganyan yung mga nangyayari na walang kwarto, na namamatay sa labas ng ospital, you know. Kasi nga, even yung may mga normal na sakit or regular diseases, they couldn't get rooms during the pandemic, the outbreak, no? So as the third anniversary of the original outbreak rolls around, the World Health Organization said the virus was here to stay, okay? Pero kailangan lang natin i-manage, no? Alongside ng mga ibang mga sakit na like pneumonia, mga respiratory illnesses, kasi it attacks the respiratory system, right? WHO or World Health Organization Chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus said the weekly COVID death toll was now around a fifth of what it was a year ago, but was still far too high. Last week, less than 10,000 people lost their lives in the world. That's still 10,000 too many, and there's still a lot that all countries can do to save lives. But we have come a long way. We are hopeful that at some point next year, we will be able to say that COVID-19 is no longer a global health emergency. Okay? The World Health Organization Emergency Committee on COVID-19, which advises, Tedros on whether the virus constitutes a public health emergency of international concern, yung pong PHEIC, will discuss the criteria for declaring an end to the emergency phase when they next meet in January. Excuse me. Could you show the one that I showed you of the bank statement? Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Okay. So, Maria Van Kerkhove, yung World Health Organization's COVID-19 technical leader, sinabi po niya sa committee that the committee would look at the epidemiology, variants like Omicron, and the impact of the virus. While waves of infection are still expected, the pandemic is not what it was in the beginning, with cases resulting in fewer hospitalizations and deaths, di ba? Talaga naman po, ngayon po, yung mga normal lang sakit yung na-hospital, hindi na punong-puno ng COVID. Okay? These deaths are largely happening among people who are not vaccinated. Yan nga rin po pati yung mga na-hospitalize. Doon sa survey, ang mga na-hospitalize na lang na with COVID ay yung mga walang bakuna. Or they have not fully received their vaccination, including boosters. No? While the World Health Organization says more than 13 billion vaccine doses have been administered, around 30% of the world has not received a single dose. See, 30% pa po ang anti-vaxxers or hindi pa nakapagpabakuna. Okay? Uh, okay, balikan po natin no, ang origin ng COVID. Nearly 650 million confirmed COVID cases and more than 6.6 million deaths have been reported to the World Health Organization. 650 million po ang na-infect. Through the UN Health Agency acknowledges this will be a vast undercount. Kulang pa, di ba? Tedros said that as the world looks to end the COVID emergency, which has upended economies and left millions suffering from ongoing systems, kasi may mga symptoms, kasi yung mga iba po nagkaroon ng long COVID, no? It needs to understand how the pandemic began. Paano ba ito, di ba, nag-umpisa? Okay, balikan natin. The first cases, ayan, tinan mo, anniversary na po talaga, 3 years. The first cases of COVID-19 were recorded in the Chinese city of Wuhan in December 2019. So, happy 3rd year anniversary to you, COVID-19 from China. Okay? The first cases of COVID-19 were recorded in the Chinese city of Wuhan in December 2019. We continue to call on China to share the data and conduct the studies that we have requested to better understand the origins of this virus. Sabi nga nila, all hypotheses remain on the table, adding that this includes the theory that the virus escaped from Wuhan's virology laboratories. Di ba yun na nga yung conspiracy kinakalat natin nung Trump administration na parang deadly weapon daw ng China yung virus na pinakawala sa mundo. Hindi. Actually, baka nakawala lang sa land. May inaaral silang virus nakalabas mo sa lab. Di ba po, if naaalala nyo yung doktor na nag-divulge nitong COVID-19 na to, nang nagsalita siya sa social media, sinabi niya na galing sa China yung virus. Yung namatay na doktor, yung doctor who divulged it, yun po. Siguro, yun, in-experimentohan, nakalabas yung virus. World Health Organization Emergencies Chief Michael Ryan said the organization could not simply stop engaging with Beijing because you're not cooperating with us on the origins, di ba? Ano ba naman yun? Huwag yung pagkait, di ba? Yung kaalaman dyan para lahat tayo ma-address natin yung situation, right? So, sabi ni World Health Organization Emergency Chief, why are you not cooperating, di ba? Tell us the origins or give us an update on how it came about at paano ito pupuksain. As a huge chunk of the world's population live in China, right? There's a 650 million, di ba? Most of them Chinese. New vaccines hope. Okay, tungkol sa mga vaccine naman, okay? Sinabi ni Tigers, the virus has been around so long, it was almost part of the family. Yeah, we are living with the virus, right? We actually have been resilient with the virus. Fast forwarding to today, we have survived this all. Okay, so the World Health Organization's vaccines chief, Kate O'Brien, said that the current crop of COVID jabs do not prevent people from catching the virus to the level that had been hoped for. We would love to have vaccines that are more efficient against infection and transmission and have greater duration of protection. Tapos, yung monkeypox naman, pag-usapan natin yung monkeypox, no? Formerly, ngayon tawag na doon mpox, hindi na monkeypox. Kasi nga, di ba, pinatay-patay nila yung mga monkeys doon sa South Africa ba yun? Kasi pinagbintangan talaga na lahat ng monkey virus, okay? Tedros said the global outbreak this year has taken the world by surprise. But like COVID, the emergency phase should be over within 12 months, he said. More than 82,000 cases have been reported from 110 countries, although the mortality rate has remained low with only 65 deaths among the 82,000 infected. Thankfully, the number of weekly reported cases has declined more than 90%. Wow! Since I declared a PHIEC in July, sabi ni Tedros. My goodness, sana ganun sana all. Sana ganun yung COVID. 90% decline na lang infection. Wow! Kahit na nga 60%. If the current trend continues, we're hopeful that next year we'll also be able to declare an end to this emergency of the mpox. Alright? Wow. Sa Philippines naman, regarding COVID-19, sabi po ni DOH Secretary Verheire, there's no need to panic despite the uptick of yung infections. Diba? Kasi nga, diba? People are traveling everywhere nowadays, so we expect talaga naman in the infections, right? So, ito muna. Layo na muna natin to. Okay. Yeah, so we expect, but there's no need to panic, okay? After more than 2 years of hiatus due to the pandemic, thousands of students witnessed the ceremonial lighting of the campus-wide Christmas decorations of the University of Santo Tomas, di ba? Dahil nag-face-to-face na gusto yung makita, yan. Kasi nga, di ba po, ang tagal po nating walang face-to-face na school. Pero, ayan, nakita natin, no? Yan yung sa UST. So, finally, diba? Finally, face-to-face na yung mga estudyante. Wala mga maskara, oh. After more than 2 years, let me just show you. Okay. Alright. Let me just show you this nice Kaya lang, walang mga maskara. Well, sabi nga nila kasi, iba, hindi na talaga nagmamaskara, diba, sa ibang countries. Kasi, ano ba ang sinabi ko din na name? Oh my goodness, sorry. Pasensya na po. Because I forgot what I named my file. What did I name it? COVID and yeah. Okay. Here it is. Ayan, oh. Tingnan nyo, oh. Oh, wow. This is in UST po. This is in UST, lighting of the tree. How beautiful. Christmas spirit, di ba? Yan, oh. Yung University of Santo Tomas, oh. After more than 2 years, okay, thousands of students witnessed the ceremonial lighting of the campus-wide Christmas decorations of the University of Santo Tomas this last December 2, 2022, okay? The increase in the number of COVID-19 cases in the country is not a cause for concern, as the recent uptick in the infections has not translated to a rise in hospital admissions. Ito pong sinabi ng Department of Health. Kasi nga po, opo, contagious yung Omicron, patuloy pong nakakahawa at nanghahawa. Pero po, yung hospitalizations po, hindi na po ganun kadami, if any. Yung mga talagang serious cases lang. Because most people recuperate from the house. The Omicron, in 5 days, wala na. Yung iba nga, hindi pa nga nilalagnat. Yung mga pamangkin ko, 2 beses na nagka-Omicron. 5 araw sa bahay, tapos iinom ng gamot, for vitamin C, wala. After that, okay na naman. So, it is not a cause for concern. We don't need to panic, sabi ni DOH Officer in Charge Maria Rosario Verheire. Sinabi niya ito sa isang press briefing. We know that expectedly cases will be here. Cases might increase even because of the holidays, diba? The Health Department recorded 8,292 additional COVID-19 cases in the past week. The figure was 7% higher than the cases reported from November 28 to December 4. And habang nga lumalapit yung Pasko, mas lalong dumadami yung lumalabas para mag-shopping, mag-last minute shopping, kumain sa labas, magbiyahe. So we expect talaga a surge, right? Pero yun na nga, hindi na po siya talaga ganon kalital na mag-COVID, no? Na, di ba, ako nga po, I'm a living proof, okay, na okay naman kami, buong family, and Delta pa nga po yung nagkaroon kami. But because I was fully vaccinated, my partner is only twice vaccinated, yung anak ko, 3 times vaccinated, nagkaroon pa rin kami ng COVID, right? Pero we recovered. Eh, sila nga asymptomatic pa eh. Ako lang yung sobrang sakit ng katawan ko para kung mayroong trangkaso sa buong katawan. And muscles were shot. I lost my sense of taste. You know. But it all came back naman. Okay? Diba? Kita niyo naman healthy. Okay? So, as long as our hospitals are okay, they're manageable. There's no rise in admissions, not a lot of severe and critical cases. We don't need to panic. Ayan po sinabi ni acting uh, officer in charge ng DOH, Maria Rosario Vergere. Okay? Data from the DOH showed there were 650 patients in severe and critical conditions, which represented only 10.6% of total COVID-19 admissions in the country. Only 22.4% of the country's 2,435 intensive care unit beds were used as of Sunday. Wow, that's such a big drop. While only 24% of 19,824 non-ICU beds were occupied. At hindi naman necessarily lahat yan, diba? COVID. Health authorities have confirmed more than 4 million COVID-19 cases with nearly 65,000 deaths since the pandemic started in early 2020. Okay? All right. Okay. So, yun po ang ating balita tungkol sa pasensya. Sorry, COVID. Talagang pag nag-ano ko yung nangangati yung nose ko, nangangati yung eyes ko pag nag-broadcast ako, nakakainis. I don't know why. Samantalang pag nag-work naman ako, nakaupo ka din naman. Okay, so, the next naman thing that we have to talk about, okay? Yan. We were still talking about yung how to relax, di ba? In this, or how to balance our lives and have sound minds and body. And yesterday, we said that a strong body can work towards having a strong mind. Totoo naman yun. And rightfully so, di ba? Pinag-usapan natin kung bakit, kung paano. So, let's go back to that topic, okay? Pantapusin lang natin yung tungkol doon. Ano ba naman to si Elon Musk? My gosh. Inaaway naman niya itong si Dr. Fauci. Okay. I guess we want to know about this, okay? Sabi dito, si Musk targets US COVID response lead Fauci in viral tweet. Inatake niya pa sa Twitter niya na kanya na yun, alright? Okay? Okay, so, in the news from San Francisco, okay, sorry ito, sabihin lang natin. Si Elon Musk on Sunday targeted America's outgoing top infectious disease official, si Fauci, and key advisor of the U.S. response to the COVID-19 pandemic, Anthony Fauci, in a viral tweet that sparked backlash. Bakit na naman niya binash, okay? Ay, naku talaga. My pronouns are prosecute Fauci. The billionaire Twitter CEO said, alluding to the practice of indicating gender pronouns after one's name, as well as the right-wing campaign to charge Fauci with crimes related to his involvement in U.S. COVID policies. Ano ba yan? My pronoun. My pronoun to si Elon Musk. Musk also posted a meme showing Fauci telling U.S. President Joe Biden, just one more lockdown, my king. In apparent criticism of the COVID mitigation measure, Musk has repeatedly slammed but has not been deployed in the country for over a year. Early in the pandemic, Musk tweeted that concern over the virus was dumb, and since taking over Twitter has removed its policy targeting COVID misinformation. So ayaw niyang patayin yung mga fake news regarding, anti-vaxxer din ba itong si Elon Musk? Musk's tweet quickly went viral, receiving over 800,000 likes within some 11 hours, but also sparking swift criticism. Okay? Vaccine scientist and author Peter Hotez called on Musk to delete his tweet. Kasi, tamo, binili niya yung Twitter ngayon, mag-tweet siya ng mag-tweet ng kahit anong gusto niya i-tweet, wala magsisensor sa kanya, ganon. Ay, nako. Saying 200,000 Americans needlessly lost their lives from COVID due to his kind of anti-science rhetoric and disinformation. Talaga naman yan ang ating ayaw nating pamarisan, di ba, na nasabihin nila na ang COVID exaggerated is not real, ganyan-ganyan. Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar praised how Fossey calmly guided our country through crisis and addressed Musk saying, "Could you just leave a good man alone in your seemingly endless quest for attention?" Totoo naman eh. Di ba? Gusto niya lagi siyang trending, gusto niya lagi siya nasa balita. As much as his money can buy him, right? But Musk received praise from right-wing corners. Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Tyler Greene, who had been removed from Twitter over COVID misinformation, but whose account was reinstated under Musk's leadership, tweeted, "I affirm your pronouns, Elon." Republican lawmakers have pledged to grill Fossey when they take control of the House of Representatives in January, after locking horns repeatedly with the top immunologists over COVID vaccines, mask mandates, and other pandemic-related issues. Tingnan nyo, ang tanda na nga ni Fossey, pinapatulan pa nito si Elon Musk. Fossey, who is 81, is due to step down this month from his role in government as Biden's chief medical advisor, as well as director of the National Institute for Allergies and Infectious Diseases, which he has been heading since 1984. Okay? In what was likely his final White House appearance in November, so parang last goodbye na niya, Fossey slammed the proliferation of bad health advice online and said the most difficult thing he had to deal with while helming America's fight against COVID was the country's polarization along political issues. Ayan, nga naman. So yun po ang ating news regarding Dr. Fossey. Yung Dr. Mahaba siya. Okay? Dahil tinarget siya, o siya pala, tinarget siya ni Musk regarding mga COVID response. Okay? Yun na lang pinabayaan. But anyway, on that note, sandali lang po at ako'y medyo nahihilo. Alright. Okay. So that's that. So let's go back to what we were discussing. Okay, sinabi natin, di ba? Unang-una natin sinabi in order to have a strong mind and heart and how to achieve balance, happiness, and satisfaction in our lives, diba? We have to live a balanced life, right? And unang-una sinabi ko, learn how to adapt to changes and be flexible, okay? Recognize the changes that are happening around you. Take a moment to breathe and pause. Acknowledge and accept your situation right now. Changes can happen anytime, just like what happened to us during the pandemic, but we needed to adapt to the situation to survive. Okay? So yun po unang-una is learn how to adapt to the changes and be flexible. Kagaya, huwag yun ang balik-balikan pa yung ano yung normal before the pandemic. How was life there before the pandemic? No, live for the present and look to the future. Diba? Yan ang importante. Diba? Dali na, nasa mukha ko na pala itong UST. I'm just gonna remove it totally, okay? So, tapos na naman. Yeah, so, as I was saying, right, we must live for the present and look to the future. Okay? Okay, so the next thing to do is to respect your uniqueness. Embrace that you are unique. Embrace that you are different. Stop comparing yourself with others. You perceive life satisfaction totally differently from other people, okay? Because we are all unique individuals. You need to embrace your strengths and make efforts to improve your weaknesses. Your uniqueness is your ultimate tool to make a big difference, diba? You have to, emphasize your potential and intensify the skills that you have. Okay? So take a moment to sit down and write down the things that you need to do to achieve your happy life goals. For example, own a new house someday, check. Uh, Away from the city, travel in your dream country with your loved ones, check. Or pursue your mission of, serving poor families. So, ilistahan niyo po kung ano yung nagmamatter sa inyo most, right? Then reflect on your good qualities that can make these things happen. Also, identify possible challenges and obstacles that can be the result of your weakness. Okay? And lastly, you have to create your own life map. Okay? Create your own life map with full confidence and love for yourself while being inspired by the most positive people around you. All right? So, uh, increase your self-awareness. Ito pa. Increase your self-awareness and have a solid plan with your goals. Okay? How much time do you want to spend for your me time with your family? Depende yan sa inyo. Kayo po ang mag-determine ng life plan niyo. Okay? Make time to become fully aware of your behavior and habits so you can create a clearer picture of what an ideal balanced day looks like for you. All right? So know what's important to you by now, then learn to prioritize things while being firm with your game plan. Diba? Kailangan niyo pong mag-create ng mga strategies para huwag kayong easily ma-manipulate, hindi kayo ma-influence by other people and by the latest technology. Opo, know what's important to you by now, then learn to prioritize things while being firm with your game plan. Diba? Ang hirap po ngayon, nadadala tayo sa social media. No? Nadadala tayo sa social media. And, okay, and, uh, huwag tayong magpamanipulate sa mga, well, kasi may ibang tao talaga, they have found families and friends and acceptance in social media. But, we still put all our feet firm on the ground and we should be firm with our life plans. Diba? Uh, Dapat po tayong, we have to create our own life map, diba? With full confidence and love for yourself while being inspired by the most positive people around you. Yun po. Kumuha po kayo ng magandang feedback at kaalaman from people who are positive, right? Don't succumb to the mga bashing and stuff that you see on social media. Okay? Increase your self-awareness and have a solid plan with your goals. Ayun po. Di ba? So, yeah, how much time that you spend para sa sarili mo, importante po yun. In order to have a balance of a sound mind, body, and heart. Because, pag hindi nyo po binigyan ng panahon ng sarili nyo, doon po kayo nasa stress, doon po kayo nade-depress, di ba? Kung puro trabaho lang din naman. So, make time to become fully aware of your behavior and habits so you can create a clearer picture of what an ideal balanced day man lang looks like to you, di ba? Tingnan mo yung sarili mo, isipin mo, ano bang makakapagpasaya sa'yo or sobrang pagod ka, pwede ka ba magpahinga, right? Di ba? So, balance your days. I'm guilty of overworking. I constantly do this to myself. I'm relentless po eh. And now that I'm older, a lot older, it's time to keep smelling the roses, keep smelling the coffee, and have time to enjoy life. Of course, work is important. It's necessary because we have to earn. We still need money to survive, but you have to let up somehow, di ba? Kailangan din yung bigyan ng panahon yung sarili nyo na magpahinga, right? So, know what's important to you by now, then learn to prioritize things while still being firm with your game plan, okay? Being assertive, okay? Maging assertive ka. Learn how to say no and have the discipline to manage your time well while you are with others, okay? Manage your time or stay away from constant distractions such as social media, television watching, gaming, and gossiping. Yan. Yan po ang mga iwasan nyo na panay internet kasi yan ang mga nangyayari, di ba? So, panay ang Facebook, ilang ginagawa mong araw, manood ng movies, tapos maglaro, o kaya magchismisan, talk about other people. What you can do is always visualize, okay? Tingnan niyo po kung anong klaseng success you'll always feel happy about. What can make you happy? What milestones that you want to achieve will make you happy. Okay? Iplanuhin niyo po yun sa buhay niyo, right? So, don't stop learning and growing because like I said the other day, life is a constant learning curve, di ba? Habang tayo nabubuhay, patuloy tayong nag-aaral, patuloy tayong natututo. Right? Uh, so, get enough nourishment. Yun po, kumain ng mahusay. So, get enough nourishment mentally, physically, socially, spiritually, and emotionally. So you can push your goals and be the best that you can be. Again, make plans and write everything down. Opo. Okay, let me show you. I do write this down. Everything po sinusulat ko. Tinatype ko na sa computer ko, sinusulat ko pa ng sulat kamay. The things that I have to do, the things that I have to take care of. My sticky notes ay ang dami-dami dito. Kahit itong mga kalat ko dito na papel, may meaning lahat yan. It's notes to myself to keep tabs at things, right? So, always visualize. Picture niyo po sa isip niyo yung type of success that will make you happy. Okay? So, don't stop learning and growing. Get enough nourishment mentally, physically, socially, spiritually, and emotionally so that you can push your goals and be the best that you can be. Again, write and make plans. Okay? Write it down. Okay? So, ayun nga, anong prioritize natin? Health. Prioritize health, but listen to your body. Oh my God. Have I been listening to my body lately? Hello. Okay? So, excuse me. Kasi we have to maintain and improve our fitness level. We have to improve our eating behavior and embrace healthy living. Ayan po ang importante nowadays. We have to embrace, kailangan po natin healthy living because sa panahon na to, lalo na tumatanda tayo, those things that make our lives toxic dapat tanggalin. Okay? Because if you have a healthy body, you'll have a healthy mind too. So yan, and especially nowadays, diba? Yan nga, we are trapped in this internet, this technological world. Well, most people are spending time just on social media, diba? Panay lang computer, panay lang ang nood ng TikTok or whatever those things, or magchismisan sa social media, manood ng Facebook, yan. Ito po ang ating society ngayon, which is not healthy at all. Okay? We should do productive things, right? Kasi pag wala kayong ginagawa at panay ganun lang talaga, hindi rin po healthy ang mind nyo, right? Because the mind has to keep going. So, prioritize health and listen to your body. Every day, diba? Prioritizing health by having the right dose of movement, okay? Kailangan gumagalaw, kailangan nag-iisip. Because that's the only way you can strengthen your mind. As much as possible, avoid work overload. Well, ako, guilty ako dyan. Wala akong choice eh. I really have tons of work to do because it can lead to burnout and health issues. I know. I lack sleep, Hindi ako nakakatulog masyado kasi palagi po ako nag-iisip. So many things running in my head because I work almost 24 hours a day, almost 7 days a week. And totoo, guilty po akong maging workaholic kasi kinakailangan. Kasi there's no, well, of course, we can always have a choice, but I choose to be able to live comfortably, kaya po I work hard. Rest, recovery, and recreation are very important ingredients in maintaining a life balance. Alam ko po yan. Kaya po ako naman po, nag-iipon ako at nag-plano para bigyan ko ng rest yung sarili ko, no? I make it a point. I'm trying to prepare for a trip because that's how I relax. Going on trips is my kind of thing. Pero yan nga po, I work so hard para maka-enjoy naman ako ng konting pahinga, no? Uh, so prioritize your health by having the right dose of movement to stimulate your body, eating the right type and amount of healthy foods that can strengthen your immune system. Huwag po tayong walang ginagawa, okay? And getting the right amount of rest and sleep that can improve your overall health and well-being, okay? Refrain from unhealthy eating practices. Yun po. Yung pagkain ng matatabang things, maaalat, overeating, di ba? Food restriction, and or long-term fasting. Yan po, mali din eh. Overeating is mali. Yung konting eating naman din is mali. O depriving sa sarili. O yung sobrang fasting naman kayo, ginugutom niya na, mali rin yun. Okay? Balance dapat. Okay? Refrain from eating practices that will disrupt the balance of your whole sistema. Okay? Magsha-shutdown ng system niyo pag hindi kayo umayos kumain o at magpahinga, di ba? It, it will affect your hormones, your moods, pati energy level niya. Don't punish yourself too much. Pag sobrang exercise naman, mali din yun. Only to realize in the end the negative effects it can bring to your health. Injuries, food cravings, and exercise obsession. So, dapat lang po, find the right balance between food, exercise, and rest. If you need to take a break, go ahead and schedule your most needed vacation. Right? So, get involved. Ito pa, ano pang pwede natin gawin para mag-balance po at ang ating satisfaction level. Alright. Ito pa ang isang pwede natin gawin. Sandali lang nga. Hindi ako nakaharang pa pala sa Facebook ng Kilalanin. Bakit ka naman? Wala naman na dito sa akin. That's not there anymore. Alright, so what else can we do? We have to get involved, okay? Ask for support and show gratitude. Paano? Achieving balance is also about learning more about what's currently happening, okay? By exploring the world around you and by getting involved with your own community, take some time and effort to connect, learn from others, and share what you know and what you have, and you'll be amazed to experience that feeling of completeness. You need others to find more meaning and happiness in life. Okay, give care, give love, help, and hope to those who are in need. But don't hesitate to ask for support from others, right? When needed as well, when you need it, don't be afraid to ask for help or just have a shoulder to cry on, okay? Because you'll be amazed that after you do that, when you reach out, when you take some time and effort to connect, there will be a sense of fulfillment. And in so doing, you'll be amazed to experience that there will be a feeling of completeness, di ba po? Kaya hindi po masama na mag-reach out kayo, mag-usapin yung mga kaibigan nyo, kamag-anak nyo, especially pag meron kayong dinaramdam. No? Ask for support. Mas magpasalamat kayo sa binigay nilang output sa buhay mo. Achieving balance is about learning more about what's currently happening then sa paligid mo, to be mindful of what's going on around you. Dahil masama rin po maging recluse, pang ilak mo yung sarili mo sa mundo mo, hindi mo na alam nangyayari sa rest of the world. Explore the world around you by getting involved with your community, okay? Because yun na nga yung corny cliche, sabihin mo no man is an island, but that's true. You need others to find more meaning and happiness in life. I mean, you don't need other people to validate the way you live or kung paano ka sa tao or to but you need them to help you carry on with life, diba? We experience love, care, affection from other people. That helps us live our lives, diba? that helps us get by. Give care, love, help, and hope to those who are in need. Diba? But don't hesitate to ask for support also from others when needed, so as well, so you can feel the balance and harmony in your life. You give, oo, tama naman mag-give, pero tama rin mag-receive. Diba? Hindi masama yun. Okay? Of course, pray and always give thanks. Diba? Palagi tayong thankful. Sabi ko nga, diba, when we wake up to a new day, we are thankful. Never ever take things for granted. No, 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 no. Always find beauty in everything that is given to you. Material things na binigay sa'yo, your talents na galing sa Panginoon, and skill sets that we acquire because we are skilled, yeah, because we work it. Give thanks for all that. Magpasalamat tayo para dyan. Okay? Sabi nga nila, diba? Count your blessings and always show gratitude to everyone around you. Diba? Siyempre, hindi mo naman pwedeng alisin na sabihin sa sarili mo na it's good to realize when you met people's expectations. Yeah. Not that it matters so much in what other people think of you, but, uh, it's good to be able to feel that you achieved something. It's not wrong to pat yourself in the back and say, well done, Jay, well done sa sarili mo. That is not, it's not wrong to give yourself a pat on the back for a job that you did well at the end of the day. And reward yourself, diba? Ako, yan ang ginagawa ko sa sarili ko. I work so hard so that I can play hard when I want to. Playing hard means traveling to another country, traveling out of town, having some R&R, having massages by the beach or wherever. Yan po. Regalo sa sarili ko, reward sa sarili ko for working so hard. Now, reward yourself with a relaxing trip, a deep massage, or a simple dinner date with your loved ones or with the whole family. But you give yourself that time. Diba? Give yourself that time. So, in summation, okay, in summary, strong mind and body, how do we achieve balance and happiness and satisfaction in our life? Living a balanced life. Okay. It is about experiencing the flow of your life and going through your life plan. Okay. It's when you encounter the right type and amount of challenge that you can match your skill and abilities at the right time, leading to satisfaction and growth. But, okay, what you need to do is to savor or dapat center your mind dun sa wonderful feeling. Kunyari, no, meron kang moment na na-achieve. Dapat embrace mo yung moment na yun na sumaya ka. Embrace mo yung pagkakataon na yun na naging achiever ka. Embrace mo yung moment na yun that you did well for other people and you did good for others. Accept that, okay? And you can also be, diba? You need to savor that and center your mind on that wonderful feeling that you experience at that moment. Otherwise, you will never achieve happiness if you don't know how to embrace your strengths, accept your weaknesses and work on it. At the same time, have the confidence to fend in this world and work hard. And, yun na nga, hindi masamang tanggapin mo at sabihin mo sa sarili mo, ang galing mo, Jay. Nagawa mo to. Ang galing mo, na-achieve mo to. Because, you have the right to do that. Okay? Center your mind on the wonderful feeling. Center your mind on the experience at the moment. Okay? So, regardless of your current condition, lifestyle, or socio-economic status, believe that you can achieve the best life that you deserve. Okay? And that you can give more to your loved ones and be an instrument in making this world a better place to live, di ba? Hanapin mo yung niche mo sa world na to by going through your life plan. Di ba? As we continue to go through the course of our lives, di ba po napakasarap yung feeling na meron kayong na-affect in a positive way doon sa buhay niyo, right? Na nakakatulong kayo sa kapwa, I mean, even when we do our jobs, right? Like me, I have so much gratification. Feel so, my gratification, of course, yeah, kumikita ako, meron ako sweldo sa pagtuturo ko online, and dollars pa nga. But it's the happy faces, it's the notes that I receive. Siguro isang araw pakikita ko sa inyo yung mga notes ng mga parents, mga notes ng mga or mga professionals that I teach, because I teach online English, ESL, English as a second language, and I teach from 3 years old to 70 to 80-year-old adults, professionals, students, housewives, children, and there's no greater gratification than for me to see their notes, their 5 stars, because you're rated, the 5 stars that I garner, the the remarks that I receive from these people that that are happy and satisfied with my teaching, and that they keep coming back as my regulars. It warms the heart. Okay, not just the paycheck, of course. What warms my heart more is hearing from these people. Just like yesterday, my student said, "Teacher, I passed my ACAN exam first level," and she's been working hard on that for the past months. And she said, thank you, Teacher Jay, for encouraging me. Thank you for telling me that I must be brief and concise, your words exactly, when I answer my interview. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for making me more confident about myself and I did. I passed that interview with all your notes and tips in mind. That is worth more to me than gold. That is worth more to me than the dollar I earn. Is to hear that I have somehow affected their learning, or that my teaching is effective. Right? Nagdadry. So, like, ano natin tuloy, how to have a sound mind and body, and a satisfactory life. Learn how to adapt to changes and be flexible. Respect your uniqueness. Okay. Increase your self-awareness and have a solid plan with your life goals in mind. Prioritize your health and listen to your body. Get involved, ask for support, and show gratitude. Okay? Yun po, those 5 things are crucial and important, okay, towards having a well-balanced or a strong mind, body, and heart. You know, how to achieve balance, happiness, and satisfaction in our lives, okay? I hope in so doing, na katulong po ako sa inyo sa kanyang kaalaman at kung paano how to fend in this rather stressful world that is the world of the internet. Totoo po, when you think about it, when we were discussing with some of my students, what is a more stressful time? Nung panahon ng tayo mga bata, or ngayon? Isipin nyo, life was simpler then. True, all this technology brings a lot of conveniences for us, but at the same time, if not used for good, and if not of the bad things that come about in social media, it's somehow detrimental to other people's health, right? Because ang daming na-addict sa internet, ang daming na-addict sa gaming, ang daming na-addict sa kakachismis or kaka-TikTok or Facebook. See, at the end of the day, we have to let this work for us. But I think life was simpler before kasi wala namang internet nung araw. Pasok tayo sa eskwela, uwi, sa library, kakain ng ice cream sa Magnolia House. Life was more simple. Ngayon, mas stressful yung mga bata kasi ang dami-dami nakikita sa internet, ang dami-dami nababasa. Before, walang ganyan. You go out with your friends, you hang out, that's it. But now, too much information. That's why this also causes depression. Too much information that you feed your brain. Yung mga kabataan ngayon, masyadong lahat tinatrust yung nababasa at napapanood sa internet. When most of those things, a lot of them also fake news, or hindi naman true facts. Okay? So, be careful what we ingest on the net, what we believe in, or not everything that you see on the net is true. Okay? So, thank you so much for joining me today at Buhay Online. Salamat po at yung aking system ay cooperated with me today. I don't want to jinx it. Baka mamaya biglang mamatay towards the end of my broadcast. But, thank you very much. And that ends our discussion on strong mind, body, and heart, how we can achieve balance of happiness and satisfaction. Okay? Okay. I'd like to give credit to Mitch Felipe Mendoza, that had this that wrote this article on having a sound mind and body. Thank you very much for joining me today here on Buhay Online. Maraming salamat po. And tomorrow, Friday pa po, we still have Friday. And Monday to Friday po tayo. And for those who missed past episodes here at Buhay Online, you can always go back to our YouTube channel, the Broad Stream Cast Communicators YouTube channel, at balikan niyo po yung mga hindi niyo napanood na episode namin doon, no? And please like and subscribe para po marami pa tayong tulungan, marami pa tayong naman na spread, to a wider audience. Thank you very much, and I will see you again tomorrow. And yun po, Christmas rush na, marami po tayong mga sale even online and on the mga malls. But be careful, at the end of the day, 3 things should remain in our lives. Of course, at pagkakalimutan, faith, which is pananampalataya, hope, pag-asa, and love for everyone. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow!
Inyong natunghayan at napakinggan ang mga makabagong pamamaraan sa mundo ng online sa pamamagitan pa rin ng Broad Stream Cast Communicators. Hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat po.